Thank you. Tell you what, just a room filled with great young people. Told our seniors at our last assembly, just a group of students that have great heads and big hearts, and it's very evident tonight. So I know they'll do great things out there. We're going to stick with the show business theme and start with the TripleDAwards first. So typically we honor 2 student athletes with these awards. Come with a check for $250, and we call them Triple D because it's not about drivers and dives and diners, but that is one of my more favorite shows. But we call it Triple D because there's certain qualities that, build success. And it's not just talent alone. So we have 3 recipients tonight when we ordinarily only have 2. But the 3 Ds in these awards stand for devout, dutiful, and determined. And I think you'll find that all 3 of these recipients totally exemplify this. So if without further ado, I could ask these student athletes to come up. Austin Ford. Morgan Myers. And our 3rd Triple D recipient, Miss Hannah Jackson. So I've obviously had the pleasure to get to know all 3 of these student athletes, but I'm going to read some comments from the people that work with them day in and day out. We'll start with Austin here. His football coach, Coach Lemons. Ford was a standout football player this past season, all league, all county. Great leadership, great character. Participated in over 20 hours of community service for the football program his senior year. One of the greatest kids I've had the pleasure to coach. His baseball coach, Mr. Charlie Christner. Austin Ford exemplifies everything we look for in a student athlete at Brighton. His attitude, commitment, and competitive nature made him a standout in our baseball program the past 4 years. Off the field, he represents his family, our program, and our high school in a manner that goes above and beyond anything I could expect as a coach. I'm honored to have had the opportunity to coach Austin the past 2 years. Austin will be attending Purdue University, where we know he'll do a great job in the classroom because he's graduating from Brighton High with aside from being a great athlete out there in his respective sports, a 3.7 GPA. Austin Ford. So Morgan Myers from her ski coach, Mr. Jeff Street. Morgan Myers was a varsity racer throughout her BHS skiing career. She was an integral part of the 2014 state championship girls ski team. She was a leader on the team from the beginning, but really proved herself this year while fighting back from an ACL injury that took her out of the 2016 state meet. The kids on the team always looked up to her as a great skier, but the work she put in to get back to her first team all-state ranking this year was evident to all of us in the program. She works very hard and does all the extra things necessary as both a leader and an athlete. I do not think the girls team would have qualified for states this year, let alone won regionals, without her excellent leadership, drive, and determination. I think her injury ultimately led to her personal understanding of how important it is to support the whole team. She's a great young lady who will go far, far, far in life. From her tennis coach, Mr. Jeff Miner. I named Morgan as one of my captains for girls tennis due to her tremendous leadership on and off the court. She has full positive energy, competes fiercely for every point, and really made an effort to make our new players feel welcome on the team. She played number 4 singles this year after working diligently to recover from her knee injury the year before. Her contribution to the team will be difficult to replace. So whether she is going to continue in tennis or skiing, she's going at least to the right university where one of those things will be possible, because there is a lot of snow in Colorado, where she will be attending the University of Colorado. Also a young lady that's gotten a job done in the classroom with a 4-point GPA. Morgan Myers. So typically we stop here with the Triple D Awards. But Brighton Athletics is inclusive. I will tell you, there's many folks that make Brighton Athletics what it is. It's not just out on the playing fields, but behind the scenes. And I've got a young lady that we want to recognize. It's been a 4-year member of our student athletic training program, which some of you may know as parents we do have, or you may not know that. But I can tell you all of our student athletes do know that. We've got a group of young people that work with our certified athletic trainer day in and day out from the start of fall sports in August till the day we end in June. Just a couple comments about Hannah Jackson, because if you want to talk about a trooper, you want to talk about loyalty and dutiful. A comment from our former student athletic trainer, Lisa. As a new student athletic trainer, Hannah was always very reliable and hardworking. She completed everything on time and completed things I didn't even ask her to do. She went above and beyond in every case. A great asset to our student athletes at Brighton. Our current athletic trainer, Drew. Hannah's been a 4-year athletic training student, was a huge help her senior year, to me being new. Her dedication to Brighton Athletics and the athletic training student is only matched by her work ethic. Covering both football and hockey all 4 years, Hannah will be greatly missed. I'm happy to have gotten to know Hannah over her senior year and wish her the best of luck. Another great student in the classroom with about a 3.4, 3.5 GPA, Miss Hannah Jackson. So Austin, I'm going to put you to work. I always do. You're going to hand out the hardware for me, and ladies and gentlemen, these are your Triple D recipients of the year. Oh, okay. See? Told you these kids were smart, man. There you go, Austin. These are the right ones. In Austin, we didn't forget you. I promise. Just had to take care of the ladies first. So our next awards that I'm very pleased to present on an annual basis, some schools